Yes. Hello, everyone, and good evening. My name is Veronica Aguilar. I identify myself as a Black Latina, married, mother of three. I am a 26-year resident of the Tualatin Tigard area. I am an educator employed by this great district of Tigard Tualatin. Um, and as a lot of people know, I am a very active community member, part of the Tualatin Diversity Task Force.
Hi, my name is Africa Nairobi Ramirez Lopez. I love the city of Tualatin and have been a resident here for over 25 years. I have worked in this school district in various different roles for over 18 years, and I also have worked as a medical interpreter for 14 years, as well as other jobs serving and supporting the community. In the last few years, it has become necessary for me to work at three different jobs in order for my family to continue living within the Tualatin city limits. I felt this was important to keep my family connected to the community and the excellent school district we have found here. In order for me and my family to live in the city of Tualatin, it has required me to have multiple jobs. I needed to supplement my primary job with other employment since the cost of living far exceeded my income. Not only was it difficult to overcome the cultural barriers of being a Latina woman, I also had added responsibility to maintain a home as a single parent. These were not easy things to do, but I kept working, looking for opportunities and mentors until I could proudly say that I was able to provide for my three children, each one now a college student who went through the Tiger Tualatin School District and graduated from Tualatin High School.
Me being into these apartment complexes and being on these premises allowed me to have a raw, heartfelt communication face to face with a lot of our residents. And I got very emotional to see the sadly poor, high crime, um, low income, high rent apartment complexes that a lot of my own families that I have as an educator have known for years, and seeing their living um, arrangements um, affecting them, not only with their health, not having the option to move out of these apartment complexes, having to deal with very poor windows that brought in mold in some of these buildings, having to see children living with the the fear of not having a meal on their table because their parents had to decide whether they should be paying the rent or should they be providing a meal for their children on the
This is a really hard question, but what I think is some barriers or impediments are the lack of high paying jobs in the area, funding to help with rental assistance, especially now with COVID, equity, laws to support affordable housing, availability of affordable homes. Without programs to help with funding affordable housing programs, our community cannot help individuals who need this kind of benefits. So those are my thoughts. I know that
making it programs where there's flexibility of being eligible, being more flexible because of their undocumentation, and also that middle class that they don't make too much, they make too much, or they make too little, and that are in the same. There's a lot of seasonal jobs out there that people are having to take and having to take the jobs, and you don't qualify, or you're not you don't qualify for food stamps, but then you don't qualify for assistance either. So, and you still cannot make ends meet.
I do believe that establishing rental assistance programs, not just on the national level, but locally in Tualatin, can help to ease the financial burden, support new development of affordable housing units or within existing units, Local supportive services can provide assistance to families in identifying ways to stabilize their social, emotional, and economical situation and to how to thrive in these challenging times. Support groups can also be established, which can share resources that can help with financial assistance and other problems associated with how to live in the community with ever increasing costs. And perhaps there could be some form of legislation which could encourage rent control to keep costs down and maintain diversity in the community. When we eliminate those who are priced out of a neighborhood, we eliminate their diversity, which makes us more vibrant community.